enter as the Black Star representer. 25 years out of placenta, still never to renter. Starred from anyone, for I represent the original. Star they bastardize in manipulation subliminal for centuries. We have used the spoken word and the rhythm to tell stories, send messages and uplift spirits, then to warrior chants and warnings of invasions and spirituals that told of our people's enslavement. We spoke of injustices and the corruption of the system, and black was beautiful. Everybody was black fisting. We owned and took control of our cultural expressions, and here is where we have to learn a very important lesson. For as the movements of the 60s were infiltrated, the voices of the people were contaminated. So now the words were spoken slurs, and our perception of existence and reality became obscure. The fire was tamed and the vision became a blur. So now brothers and sisters became niggas and bitches, and know thyself became get thy riches. Revolution became beef, and we seemed to be relieved that we could finally change the comb as the afro became a weave. So now I enter as the original representer, with a knowledge of all that had happened before, evaluating the state of all of my art forms, separating the original from what had become the norm, so I had to take action. I couldn't simply live with dissatisfaction, knowing that I was at the center of all we went through. The question now became, what am I going to do? So this is what I did. I stepped to hip-hop and ripped off his bling and gave R&B a new song to sing. Then I told brother hip-hop to pull up his pants and redirect the Glock, and told sister hip-hop to put back on her top. Told garage, it's not all about your crew, so if you got beef, then eat it, because life's bigger than you. Told soca to change the mind and change the time, because there's much more to life than just jump and whine. Told reggae never to lose the message, and bashment dancehall take a closer look, because the black woman was much more than just a joke. I took it back to jazz and gave the black man back his sax, and charged the guy who stole it for reparations, copyright and tax. I ousted all those who hadn't lived in my shoes, for they were singing my blues but weren't living my blues. Set to the record companies and got rid of those CEOs for creating a generation based on money, cash holes, and in doing so I got rid of the Elvis Presley, Justin Timberlake, Just Stone syndrome. Turned them all to pack their things and sent their ass home. So now we all must awake, begin to take control of everything that we create, for this is the spoken word from the source of spirituals. Take us all forward to the original.